So I've been doing an investigation, and it turns out that it wasn't only me that was strip searched 2 days ago in front of male inmates. You go to the Wayne County Jail in Detroit 2 days ago, and police were caught stripping. And there's a huge lawsuit going on in Detroit over stripping female inmates in front of the male police officers and the male inmates actually in Wayne County Jail. There's another story in San Francisco of this year of a San Francisco jail of them forcing women to strip naked in front of the male deputies and the male inmates. Um, the Stanford prison experiment, for instance. I mean, just go and Google it, like stripping females in front of like males, and it's just one news report after another news report of this happening regularly in our fucking country. I'm pissed, I'm lonely, and I have no one to talk to, Jay Swayze. I feel sick to my stomach. I still can't eat. And I'm in severe emotional distress. And I have to wait till Monday to get any fucking help or try to get any help. Like I said, this is going to blow up in the news. You're going to see this in the news. Because I'm not the only female I saw stripped down in front of the male inmates and the male guards. And there was another girl that was caged up naked too. You know, it wasn't just me. Like, how can you cage people up like that? Females like that. It to me, it feels like they're getting their fucking rocks off by it. You know? But it's just one story after another fucking story of these fucking bastards doing this to women. The police in this country are corrupt. They're corrupt. And something fucking has to get done so this doesn't happen to another human being. I'm in severe emotional distress. I can't fucking eat. I can't sleep. I can barely drink without wanting to throw up. I'm in severe emotional distress. Severe. I don't know when I can go home, Jay Swayze. I hope soon. Because this isolation isn't good for me. It's not good for me. I'm going crazy with emotional distress after being humiliated for over 24 hours naked on a cold fucking concrete jail cell for all the male inmates to watch and point at and laugh and smile. It was nice seeing a big-breasted woman, huh, asshole? I hope the ACLU protects me and does something about this. Because I need my rights, damn it. I need my rights and don't need some fucking corrupt cops railroading me with some bullshit story. It's not the first time the Boulder police said something. It happened in March. Look it up. The dean from the University of Colorado yelled at the Boulder police for this. They arrested a black man who was just picking up garbage. He was sitting at a sign, and they questioned him, saying he didn't belong on campus when he did. He worked on campus and he lived on campus. And the police harassed this poor black man and said that this garbage picker was a weapon. Like how they're using my fucking sex toy as a weapon. They're that fucking ignorant here. Watch. All right. They're that fucking ignorant here. I'll see what this is. I hope it's nothing too crude. Oh, Jesus Christ. The actor caused the submission of the victim by means of sufficient consequence, reasonably calculated to cause submission against the victim's will. Jesus Christ. I'm not charged with that, you fucking moron, thick shades. Get the fuck off my page, asshole. Jesus. You know, I don't need to listen to fucking thick shades. He's a fucking asshole. He just wants to stress me out even more, and I'm not gonna fucking listen to his fucking bullshit, okay? I was the one who was fucking sexually assaulted by the Boulder police. I was the one who was stripped naked in front of people. Fuck you, thick shades. Fuck you. No, no. The ACLU is going to help me because they're going against the Boulder police went against my religious freedom, they went against my sexual freedom, and they went against my my human rights as a person. I don't care. I'm not threatened by them. They violated me. They violated me, and they need to be fucking called out for it. They need to be called out for stripping their fucking female inmates naked in front of everyone. They need to be called out for that bullshit, that corrupt shit, and not taking care of their inmates. They need to be called out for not giving their inmates water when they're asked to have water. They need to be called out for when someone's saying, I need clothes. Please stop this. I need clothes. I'm sick. I need clothes. They need to be held responsible for that. Don't you come with me with this bullshit. Me and my husband barely smack each other with that fucking whip. We only do it when it's consensual. We have every right to do it. You fucking asshole piece of shit. have every right. I'm so fucking disturbed by this. You be naked in front of everyone for over 24 hours cold without any water and see how you fucking feel. Over a sex toy. We wouldn't even hit each other hard with it either. It just used a smacking sound. You know? Like, and why should I have to be fucking framed for things I do in my bedroom with my husband? And it wasn't even initially why I fucking called the police. I called the police because I'm sorry, honey, this is going to be embarrassing. He drank for the first time in a year, Jason. And he was having a mental breakdown because of it. Like, we had 3 beers at the movie theater. Like fucking idiots. Why do you think I said I lost it? I fucked up. So what happened? It had nothing to do with the sex play. The cops just asked if we had any whips or something like that. I don't know. But I initially called because he kept asking keys to the car, and I said, no, I'm not letting you drive when you're drunk. So I called the police, trying to get them to get him some help. And they turned it into some domestic situation. When if you actually hear the 911 call, it's me saying, I need help. My husband is drunk. He wants to drive. I need help. I don't know what to do. I've been having panic attacks. Please help us. We need help. How is that turned into domestic assault? You know, that event with a sex play was really like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Like, no, stop. It gets too much. I'm freaking out right now. Just leave me alone. You know, and he was like, I need the keys. I need the keys. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. And I'm like, no, I'm not giving you the keys. I'm not giving you the keys. I need the keys. I need the keys. No. Jason, no. And at that point, after that argument of me telling him, no, I'm not going to give you the keys so you drive drunk. I started having really bad, sharp chest pains, and I needed to get to the hospital. And so did he, because we weren't right then. We weren't right in the head then. And we needed mental help. No, this is the first time we drank in a year. That was the first time we drank in a year. He was energetic because he's recovering and starting to feel better. And I was an idiot. And it was like, let's just have a drink and see how it is. We're going out. Let's just have a drink. You know, it was hot day, and stupid me and him just wanted a fucking cold beer. And worst mistake ever. That's why I fucked up. And I didn't want to tell you because it's embarrassing to me and him. It's fucking shameful, in fact. Shameful. I fucked up. I fucked up. You know, that's why I fucked up. Is those 3 fucking beers. That's why I fucked up. Because God told me not to do it. God told me not to drink alcohol. And I didn't listen to him. Me and Jason were impulsive that day. Impulsive. And we realized we made a mistake by drinking. When I called 911 and was like, okay, we need mental help. And we didn't get it. No, I think CPS will be helping us. You know, if they want to put me through any type of thing, I'll do it. You know, I want to take anger management. I never want to go through something like that again. I want to go to DBT and be able to control my emotions so I don't feel like I'm having a heart attack every single time I'm like stressed out. You know, and it's the same with Jason. He's getting so stressed out lately that he's having chest pains too. So it's like both of us are being stressed out about, this G-Man situation, and we just wanted to get out of the fucking house and have a good time. And we got impulsive and we drank fucking beers and we acted like asses. And I ended up having a panic attack and calling the police, and they ended up turning our fucking sex life into fucking assault when we don't even hit each other hard with it. It's just for a snapping noise, We don't even hit each other really with it that often either. We mostly use it as like a French tickler, rub it on each other's bodies. You know what I mean? It feels good. It's caressing. Every once in a while, we want to get a little rough and we get spanky with each other. I don't know how that's assault when we both are doing it, when we both are consenting to it. But because of the alcohol in my system that night, it triggered my PTSD. And it was a long time since I drank before, so I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I did not realize that I am a bad drunk. I did not realize it would have caused a panic attack, and to the point where I feel like I'm having a heart attack, to the point where I feel like I need to call 911 to get help for it, because knowing that my husband's having a panic attack too, like we both needed help. We both needed help. Detective Pikachu is an amazing movie. If you're a Pokemon fan, you will absolutely love Detective Pikachu. And I was just on cuteness overload because Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu is just like too much for me. But that movie experience was completely fucking ruined because of drinking. And here's the thing, 3 drinks within a 2-hour, 3-hour period really isn't that bad, you know? But we can't handle liquor. We are not good on it. It causes anxiety, depression. It triggers our PTSD, and what we needed was fucking treatment and not to be jailed for something that was a bullshit fucking concocted story by the Boulder police. And in March, they did the same fucking thing to a fucking black man, and Black Lives Matter had to get involved, and they're still going through this internal investigation for it. And now they're going to have something else added on to that. Now they have sexual assault on them. Because I am going to go to the ACLU over this. I am. Because I need justice. I need justice. Not justification. I need justice. And I wish Jason would come out and say what happened too. So our video, or so they know what we're saying is true. But I guess he'll wait for court for that. I don't know. Or talk to CPS. I don't know. I can't talk to him. I'm not allowed to talk to him. I can't talk to him. I can't see him. Like, what more do you want me to do? What more do you want me to think of? You think I'm going to think about anything else? I have no one to talk to, nothing to distract me with. I have just nothing but visions of male officers and inmates staring at me and laughing and smiling. That's what I have to deal with. Is sexual assault or sexual neglect or sexual abuse. I don't know what to label it. But the inmates from Michigan and San Francisco, the courts deemed it unconstitutional, and they are getting a lot of money because of this. Do you think the police could have filmed you naked? They may have. I don't know. I don't know. I was just in a corner covering myself up, trying to hide as much as I could. But they all peeked in and smiled. And the cops, every time they go by and look in the window, they'd always slam the fucking door really fucking hard, and that would increase my fucking anxiety even fucking more. It's severe emotional distress I'm going through, and I need justice. And I'm not the only woman that's going through this. I'm not the only woman. This is far bigger than me. This is going on all over the country. There's abuse of female inmates. No woman should have to go through that public humiliation. No woman or man. How could you do that to a human being? How can you even say that you're for protection and law and justice, and you do that to a human being? is barbaric. And then after that, I'm isolated. So it's like, I'm not in a good space. And I try to take showers. I keep going in and out of the shower trying to like relax. It doesn't happen. And then I go to the bathroom 1,000,000,000 times today. And I can't eat. So it's like, ah. And it's funny, like if I was going to order anything to eat, I'd probably order that fucking lobster mac and cheese I like. But I know I won't be able to eat it. And my heart hurts so bad. I'm still having those sharp chest pains. He's not drinking. He's not drinking. He knows he did a stupid mistake too. Both of us knew. Both of us knew we did a stupid mistake drinking when the ambulance came. You know, before that, when the panic attack started with us, that's when we knew we did something fucking horribly stupid. You know, we were like, we can handle this. We can handle this. No. No, we cannot handle that. And no, I'm never drinking again. But it was a stupid, impulsive mistake at the movie theater. And it was a fuck up. I fucked up. And he fucked up too. We both fucked up. And I don't think we recognize the psychological effects that alcohol can have on us. You know, now we do. Now we do. Now we know, like, we can't drink ever again, you know? Because it's not good for this. It causes too much PTSD and anxiety in me. So, no to that. I'm afraid not. But alcoholics who fall are at huge risk of continuing to fall into stress without support. I know. That's why I'm going to be pushing CPS on Monday to be taking care of him too. Or social services or whatever it is. Because he needs to be taken care of too. We both need treatment. Because it was stupid and impulsive. That's why. No, we didn't. We just went home afterwards. But it was stupid and it was impulsive. I'm not saying what I did was okay. It wasn't. It was stupid and impulsive, and both of us learned not to ever do it again because I'm never doing it again. He just was like, he's been talking about it for a while, right? And it was like, it's a really hot day, and it was like, okay. Idiot. 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 Both of us, idiots. I didn't deserve the bullshit charge and the treatment I got in jail. I didn't deserve that. What they should have done is get us fucking mental health. Like I said, I'm an idiot, and this is a huge regret on me, and it's a huge regret, I'm sure, on Jason. And I guarantee on my part, it will never happen again. Because I learned what alcohol did to me. And it causes panic attacks in me and anxiety in me. Like, I'm not saying what I did is okay. It was a fuck up. It was stupid. It was impulsive. It was a hot day, and I just, both of us really wanted a fucking beer, and we thought we could handle it. It was like, we're out in public, we're going to be fine, we can handle it. Idiot. Idiots. Fucking idiot, Shannon. Fucking idiot. I'm about to smoke some dosey dough. Enjoy that bra for me, man. And enjoy that bra, because the po-po won't let me smoke my dope. Bastards. Fucking rapist bastards. They could have easily raped me. There was this one girl that was screaming, help me, stop doing this to me. It did sound like a girl was being raped in there. I don't know if that was true or not. I don't know, but it's fucking horror show in there. I've never, when I went to jail in Duluth, it wasn't like that. It was absolute chaos in that jail. And someone needs to go in there and do proper checks and balances on these bastards. I know they're already under internal affairs right now. I know they're already under that. But with this included onto that, they're fucked. I don't know what's going to happen. In my opinion, I think they should fire every single one of them and just recruit different police officers in the country and restart it again. And do it fucking right this time. So if they're already being reviewed by internal affairs, and you can look it up on Google, they're already being reviewed for corruption and abuse of inmates and abuse of civilians too, and making civilians into criminals by saying certain things are weapons when they're not. They've been caught doing this several times. They're making my sex toy into a weapon. Okay? You can all Google this shit. Like I said, this is bigger than me. Way bigger than me. But I have to go to ACLU and try to get some justice. Because according to the news reports, what they did to me was absolutely unconstitutional. Huge human right violation. Huge human right violation. Huge human right violation. And I deserve fucking justice. for being taken advantage by the police when I called to get help because me and my husband were intoxicated and really, really, really needed some help. I'm glad, to tell you the truth, that social services are involved now because I did need help. And I was hiding it from you guys for a while, I know. But I did need help. And I didn't know how to go and get help. I was too stressed out in life. I have G-Man stalking me and threatening me all the fucking time. And then he sends people to fucking stalk and harass me. I was fucking stressed out over that. I'm stressed out over the shit my mother's been fucking doing. The harassment I've been getting there. I was stressed out by so many things, dealing with Jason's recovery and all that, and dealing with all that fucking bullshit. And it's like just a couple fucking beers. It's trying to just get the fuck out of your head and getting out of the house and not dealing with this fucking bullshit and then ending up having a fucking panic attack over it, calling 911, help me, I need help, my husband needs help, we need help, and then fucking a domestic assault over a fucking sex toy. When he used it on me too. So he used it on me, I used it on him. Why am I the only one going into jail if both of us are using it on each other? And I'll say this, he uses it more than me. He uses it on me more than I use it on him. And it's not hard, it's not painful. It's just crack, a sound, a little ooh. But see, after what I gone through, I don't even know if I want to have sex again. So this rape victim needs additional fucking therapy for sexual misconduct by the police. Like, you fucking men, why do you think it's okay to violate women like that? You fucking men. You fucking pig men. I hate you. I hate you for what you've done to me. I hate you for what you've done to my body. I hate you for what you've done to my heart and my trust and my mind. I've been so fucking damaged by rape in my life. And to have to go through something similar like that again. And it's not like I could fight myself out of this situation. It turned me into a fucking jail sex slave for all those fuckers to Google. I mean, is that what they do that to keep the male prisoners happy? And women on display like that? You put fucking women on display, naked, on display. Huge human right violation. And I want my justice. I want my justice. And not allowed water and feeling like you're gonna be forced to drink fucking toilet water. They've abused the female severely in that jail. Severely. I've never seen such human abuse. Those poor people. Those poor people. They don't deserve it. I don't care what they did. They don't deserve to be treated like animals like that. Those poor people. No, they're going to be investigated because this is just going to add on to what they did in March and all the other fucking corruption they've been going under and dealing with. It's just going to add on to the investigation of their corruption. And I think they know they made a mistake because of them showing up here at my door and questioning if I was okay. I think they knew they made a huge mistake. Because I will speak about my rape. I will speak about my sexual assaults. I will talk about my sexual abuse. Because I am a victim of sexual abuse and rape. I am a victim of it. And you used me and my husband's sexuality and tore our family apart, you fucking pigs. And is that why you took me in? You knew that I had a little kink and you thought I'd be kinky for you fucks? Is that what it was? Because my body is my body. And it shouldn't be put on fucking display for males to look at. Without my consent. It's my body. It's my body, and I should choose who should see me naked or not. It's my body. It's my body. You pigs. You fucking pigs. I'm never gonna trust the justice system or police ever again because of this. I'm never gonna call 911 if I need help ever again because of this. Because you took people who needed mental help and you destroyed their lives. And I know both of us are under extreme emotional distress, and you're going to be sued for that too. The emotional distress you caused me, the fucking disturbance, and the images of seeing men stare at me for the rest of my fucking life. And laughing about it, and smiling about it, and you can see them getting their off by it. You pigs! You pigs! How could you do that to someone? How could you do that to someone? You're monsters. You're monsters. You are not well. No, I'm not. I'm sad and I'm depressed and I'm lonely and I have no support. And the person that I need my support from, I can't talk to. The person who is my main support, my fucking rock. The man who was there for me when no one else would be. Yes, we have problems and mental disorders, but it doesn't mean just because we have mental disorders and problems that we can't be a loving and functional family. It just means sometimes we have to deal with us dealing with being sick. It's like if someone had cancer and they were dealing with severe fucking pain because of the cancer, or going through nausea because of the cancer. You know, it's the same fucking thing, except it's mental. And sometimes you need some help mentally to help you when you're under a lot of fucking stress. And it all caught up to me all at once, and boom, I popped. Thank God you uncovered this corruption. Now we can sue the entire police force of the United States and end the abuse once and for all. It's sickening. I don't know if I can do that. I'm just one victim of many, 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 many women. You know, make sure to reveal their assault on women a while back, named Mrs. Lionheart. This has to stop. They did it to another woman? These men need to be put in fucking jail. These cops need to be put in fucking prison and just fucking throw away the fucking key, yo. Violating women like that is so unconstitutional, so illegal, so illegal. Like, I truly believe in my heart, a heart that rapists and sexual offenders should just be shot in the head and just ended. Because the damage they do to a human being is lifelong. And I'm going to have this and deal with this for the rest of my fucking life. The thoughts, the images, the men smiling at me, leering at me, staring at me. You know, sexual rapists and sexual offenders do not belong in this world. They belong in hell. Because that's what they create in the mind of their victims is hell. Hell. You can never fully trust someone because of it. You're always questioning someone's sincerity because of it. Any male aggression is counted as, oh my God, they're gonna fucking rape me. Like I don't think people realize I really am afraid of men. I don't like men. I don't like men. Jason knows I can't fully enjoy sex like I used to. He knows I can't. Because after what Chris did, it was just like, that like intimacy thing is like shut off, I guess. And then Jason's fine with it. He was a virgin before me, so it's like he understands why I'm the way I am. And he really is like he really is a very gentle lover. Unless we get a little rough and kinky and the spanking happens, but I like being spanked. I don't know why, I just do. And it was a female and male officer that stripped me. And the male officer was staring at me being stripped the whole time. He's just there for your protection, like this big guy standing here with big fucking muscles standing like this. I didn't deserve what I got. Has 4.5-star reviews. Thank you. Thank you. I think I will call them. Thank you. Inpatient mental health facilities. That's if I can get in. The thing is, a lot of people have to wait 5 months to get psychiatric help. You know? I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. I was like, it was so cold on that floor, and I was like begging them to give me clothes. Please give me clothes. I'm cold. Please, I have fibromyalgia. I need clothes. No, you're going to hang yourself with clothes. What are you talking about? I'm 300 pounds. How am I supposed to fucking do that? I know they're supposed to be searched by female officers. I know what my rights are. Why do you think I'm saying I was violated? There needs to be a huge internal affairs investigation in that jail. Huge. Putting females naked on display for everyone to watch. Pigs. They have cameras. You will have evidence if that happened. Yeah, I know. Unless they tamper with it, which they'll do. They don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. They think they can get away with this shit. They think they can get away with this shit. Because to them, it's part of protocol. Like something really has to happen differently with the Justice Department. Like if you see someone going through mental distress, get them mental help. I'll throw them in jail over some concocted bullshit story because you need to meet your fucking quota, asshole. I mean, who do you think you are dictating someone's bedroom antics? You don't hurt each other very hard with it. I don't trust these places, though, Sabella. You have to understand. I've been fucking traumatized. You think I want to go in a building full of fucking police? You think I even want to be around them? I look at police and I see criminals, thugs, Gestapo. I'm just going to wait and talk to my social worker. Thank you very much. Because I don't trust the places here. Okay. I've seen what the reviews say. You know, I want it right. I want it done right. And I want it done with care. I don't want to go into a mental facility. So they're like, oh, let's give you this like drug that, will help you calm down, but it's like an overdose Benadryl. I don't want that because it doesn't work. It just puts me to sleep. Good. I can sleep on my own. Give me something that actually works with me. Okay. Benadryl does nothing but dehydrate me. I'm already dehydrated because I can't eat. And most of those walk-in crisis centers are open on Monday. If you look at the time, they all open on Monday. Every single one I looked at all opens on fucking Monday. How? The things happen on weekends. Why isn't anything open on the weekends? I just want to make people clear. I'm not going to kill myself, okay? I'm not in that. I am in a dark place, but it's not anywhere near suicidal. It's more, I'm pissed off, I'm sad, I'm traumatized, and I want to seek some fucking justice. And I never want to see another female go through this shit again. So it's not a crisis. No, it's a crisis. It's a definite mental crisis. Because of the severe chest pains and the fact that I can't eat or breathe very well. I'm having severe diarrhea. I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. And I don't fucking trust these people. Because I see what they do with people who have mental health problems. I see what they do. I'm going to go and take a shower. I'm going to go and take another shower, see how I feel. Like, the strip searches are deemed unconstitutional because they were done in front of men. Listen to this. This is from Michigan jail, okay? It says a federal lawsuit says female inmates at Southeastern Michigan jail were forced to remove their clothes in front of the male inmates and guards, as well as other jail employees. Their lawyer, Michael Desi, says hundreds of women have been subjected to similar searches at the jail. It's the same exact thing I went through. And then in February of 2019, this was only 2 days ago that this whole thing in Michigan happened, by the way. Same time it happened to me. And then the same thing happened in San Francisco jail. You know, these cops are getting away with this shit. And if the women are silent about this, they'll continue to do it. I have to speak. How many showers have you taken today? About 3 or 4. Trying to calm down. I'm still having the chest pains. I'm still having the shortness of breath. I still don't feel good. I still feel like I'm dying. So, yes, it's a huge mental health crisis, but it's not being suicidal. It's being traumatized. I don't know what's worse, to tell you the truth, because I've been suicidal and I've been traumatized before. But this is like this. This is beyond levels. Beyond levels. Seeing barbaric acts in a jail in America, unheard of. Thank you. Thank you for looking up places for me to go. But everything's closed on Monday. No, no, I can't let them get away with this. I can't let them get away with this. You know, they're saying this stuff is unconstitutional. Huge human rights violations in these jails, and they're not being checked because no one fucking cares. No one fucking cares enough for inmates. And it's sad that they don't have rights. And if I have to be that spokesperson to get fucking rights for these people, inmate civil rights, and put pressure on these police officers and put checks and balances on them so this corruption never happens again. You need to get your own life in order first. Fuck that, man. I need justice. I think that's getting my own life in order first. I'm not going to hide the police actions. I'm going forward. I'm going to the ACLU, and I guarantee they're going to represent me in this case too, because they put me in jail by violating my sexual freedom for a sexual act. That's not violent. You claim to need mental health help. It was in crisis. Exactly. I know. Doesn't mean I'm not going to seek justice. I'm not going to be silent for their fucks. Fuck them. Fuck them. You want to violate me? They want to violate me? No. I think going to the ACLU will be perfect because they will represent me in this case. Period. My rights were violated. I was violated. Yeah, they touched me. They certainly touched me. I know I have to be careful and watch my back. That's why I need to go to the ACLU on Monday, because they will protect me. If you become famous from this, President Trump could put you in charge of the mental health industry reform. I think your background. Uh, no. No, I'm nowhere qualified for that, dude. Nowhere qualified. I'm just a whistleblower, man. I'm just a fucking whistleblower. You know, I may have a major in psych, but I didn't finish it, so no, no. And I don't care if I become famous over this. It's not what this is about. This is putting awareness out there. And I want inmates to have rights. And don't tell the ACLU you like Trump. Ah ha 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 ha. No, Trump, he's been talking about prison reform and shit like that. He actually probably would be interested in this story because it's speaking exactly what he's trying to fight against. You know, I'm not the only woman going through this right now. They knew what they did to me was wrong. They knew what they did to me was illegal. They just thought they could get away with it. You know, Aaron, get the fuck off my page. Police are not within their rights. A female inmate is not supposed to be strip searched and stripped naked in front of male inmates or male guards. That is unconstitutional. Suck it up, Buttercup. I know you're trying to silence me because you're probably a police officer, but I'm not going to listen to you. I was violated. I'm going to the ACLU and I'm going to sue the living fuck out of you guys. If you like it or not. You're violating women's rights in jail. Period. Now, every once and again, you see someone pop up in here, asking weird, fucking twisted ass questions and trying to invalidate what I gone through. I know it's them trying to twist things around to try to make me to stop talking. But I'm safe here. I'm safe here. They can't touch me here. I know, Sibylla. Stop giving me information that I already have. Oh, God, Thick Shades. Go away, you freak psycho man. I know you're trying to help, and thank you for it. But I have to wait to do anything until Monday. Until Monday. And honestly, I think social services is investigating the police, the jail too, because they're very interested to hear what I went through in jail for some reason. So, like I said, what's going on right now is bigger than me. Look it up. The Boulder Police is under internal investigation and affairs. I'm not kidding you. They are. I don't know if this is true, but if so, you may be in withdrawal from THC and that should pass soon enough. You can't go through withdrawal with THC. You know, the stuff that happened to me is happening to female inmates all over the country. We need to try to get some checks and balances in these prison systems. And we really need to try to stop this corruption from happening. Because I don't know if it's like symptoms of marijuana withdrawal can include irritability, difficulty sleeping, decreased appetite, restless cravings for marijuana, nausea, abdominal pain. Well, goddamn, that's everything I have. Fuck you, THC, you asshole. You know, the police and lawyers and judges are all officers of the court. It is kind of rotten to the core. I know, that's why I need ACLU backing me up on this. That's why I need them. Because they're doing human rights violations and they're making false reports on people over items that aren't weapons. Like I said, look it up in March what happened to this black student. And all he had was like a garbage picker, they charged him with a deadly weapon for a garbage picker. And the dean of the University of Colorado blasted Boulder PD because of this. This happened in March, and they're still under investigation over this bullshit. And they did the same thing to me, saying my sex toy was a weapon. No, it may increase your peace of mind to a small degree. What has given my peace is I know that speaking to a bunch of lawyers that I'm 99% sure this trial is going to be completely dissolved because both partners are saying this whip was used for sex purposes and not violence. Um, that's what the lawyers told me, and I've talked to several lawyers about this. Um, and they tell me to go to the ACLU for my human rights violations that were done on me. I don't care if the young little DA officer is all fucking pissed off at me. He's the one pushing a fucking bullshit story. You're the fucking moron who took a fucking case where both parties said what they said happened didn't happen. So you're the dumbass taking a case that's not even gonna fucking stand. Be pissed off all you want. You're the one who took a case that is fucking nothing. The DA officer is ridiculous, right? He's wasting everyone's time. I know. And tax dollar money. And the lawsuit that will come out of this. They're going to waste state money too. They're going to be in my pocket. So thank you for that. Thank you for doing that to me. Thank you for violating my rights, not helping someone who has mental disorders. And buy a boat? Nah, man. Nah. Me and Jason, we're getting the fuck out of the country. We're saying, fuck you, USA. That's what we're doing. Fuck their corruption. We'll like live down in Ecuador or some kind of fucking South American country. Jason loves his country. I don't think he loves it after this. Him stealing his wife away so she could be sexually violated by the police. Yeah, I don't think he loves this country much anymore. Because then go to Florida, the alligators breaking people's houses here. I'm thinking of though, if I don't leave the country and stay, I'd move to Florida because they got great mental health facilities there. And I do, and I will tell the social worker I need to be in a place where I can get 24-hour mental health if I need to. I need it. It's not me being selfish. It's just because of my conditions, because of all the shit I've gone through, I need it. You know, in case I have a breakdown, because I am prone to breakdowns. I've gone through too much. I hurt too much. Not kidding. They do that a lot. It's on YouTube. You're not going to be much days left to watch. Plus, it has the highest overdose rate. Not the best place for those with any sort of substance abuse issues. Panama is a fairly good place. Yeah, let's start thinking of countries that I can live in. Or I'll have a very nice life. Let's start thinking about that, shall we? Japan. I'm too fat to live in Japan. I don't think I could even fit in their seats. Isn't Rand in the Dominican Republic? Yeah, he's in the Dominican Republic. I've even like maybe we should go to the Dominican Republic. But it's too close to Haiti for me, so I'm kind of like iffy on that. Go visit Rand. Go move to the Philippines, huh? We've even like go move to fucking Sweden, right? Go to a neutral country, you know. Ah, like I need. Uh, you know what? I'm gonna get off here. And I'm going to take a shower and try to calm down again. Hopefully, maybe it will work this time. But remember that more and more countries have people that hate Americans. Well, good. I hate Americans too. Fifth shower will surely work. Doubt it. Doubt it. Hmm. They're going to get their comeuppance. God put me through this so they can be exposed. A lot of women are coming out saying they were strip searched in front of men. I'm not the only one in this country going through this. This is bigger than me. I would start making plans to get the passports in order as well if you plan to leave the country. A rural place in America is best. You know, I would love to get a place in the middle of nowhere. A nice cabin, maybe on a lake. Rural areas outside of San Diego is probably close to good mental health facilities. Good point. Good point. I wouldn't mind going to California. I wouldn't mind, I'd have the ocean. And I love the ocean. I love water. I love being on water. You know, Texas is nice. You know what? Jason, since I've known him, has been saying Texas. Let's move to Texas. Let's move to Alex Jones country. Lots of lakes and mountains. I miss it. Man, last time I lived in Texas was in Houston and I hated Houston. You know, there is. I do like um Amarillo, Texas. I think that's a beautiful part of Texas. Of course, it is on the border of New Mexico, and New Mexico is probably one of the prettiest states in the country, as well as Colorado. But as you can visit Dragon, Texas, being around water is relaxing. It is. I need a place to go where I can just have peace. That's what I need is peace. I need to retire from life and just have peace. I just want peace. I'd love to have a cabin by a lake, one I can like swim in, you know, where I could just go out there and swim and float on the water and just relax. Move to Florida. I really am considering that. Florida just seemed, I loved Florida. I lived in Florida twice. I lived in Panama City, Florida, and I lived in the Tampa Bay area, Newport Richey. And I loved it. I loved being able to go to the beach and putting my feet in that nice white sand and lying down and just closing my eyes and just letting the sun bake me. It just feels so good on my body. I miss that feeling. It would be relaxing for me. I need a place where I can relax and have peace, a place where I can have proper mental facilities around me if I need them, a place where the police aren't corrupt and understand that I have mental problems and I need to be treated a little differently. Will you grow up, Thick Shades? You're fucking over 50 years old and you act like you're 2 years old. My 10-year-old acts more mature than you. Southwest United States, Santa Fe. Well, I definitely want a place where there's a beach. I want it warm. I definitely want it in the South. Um, Galveston has beautiful beaches. I'm sorry, you're English. That sucks. Your beaches are rocks. Sorry. Sorry. It's true. No, I like that nice white, like fluffy sand that Florida is known for. Panhandle of Florida, that is. Good God, Shades, please stop. Why are you trying to stress someone out that's hurting? You're fucking cruel as shit, asshole. You know, Panhandle of Florida sounds nice. Go back to Panama City. No, I don't know. There's one thing I don't like about Panama City. They have like these little cactus things that grow on the ground, and you can't walk barefoot because of these little fucking cactus things. Look like shit. And I don't know if the fire ants are down at Tampa yet. He might be. I hate fire ants. Have you ever been hoarded by fire ants and attacked by them? It's horrifying. They swarm you. I'll figure my shit out. I'll figure my shit out. They are evil. Fire ants are the devil. And you know what? I have this like sick little thing where I like seeing people take like liquid metal and like pour them into the ant hills and then they dig them out. That is the most coolest thing. I want some ant hill art. I watch that on YouTube. It's freaking cool, dude. Charleston. Savannah. That's Paula Dean land there. Ooh, I would love to be her neighbor. Paula Dean would be my new mama. I go to Paula Dean's house all the time. Are you fucking kidding me? Me and Paula Dean would be like the best crew ever. Me and her putting our minds together over fucking food. Did you imagine me and Paula Dean BFFs? Lord, Lord, it would be beautiful. Oh, Jesus. Paula Dean isn't racist. Jeez. So stupid. Everyone uses racial slurs once in a while. Get over it. It happens. She did racial slur. She said one time in the 80s. Good God. Fucking ruined her career for saying nigger one time in the fucking 80s. Stupid. Well, how many times I've heard that word come out of a bunch of people's mouths. And they weren't racist. She uses people's recipes. Dude, she makes fried chicken better than anyone else in the entire world. Oh my God. I want see if I went to Paula Deen's restaurant, I know I will get her fried chicken, her macaroni and cheese, her collard greens, and her ooey gooey butter cake. I want to fucking try that shit. I want to consume it. I know exactly what I would order at Paula Deen's restaurant. Mm-hmm. I want to try her mac and cheese, damn it. I want to try that mac and cheese. I've always wanted to try that mac and cheese. Ever since I saw her make it, I was like, oh my God, that is a beautiful thing. Make not your mama's banana pudding in her dread mention it. I have not made that. That's the one with the sour cream, right? I've seen it. It looks delicious. I, God, I love Paula Deen. Like I also, she made this like eggnog like a long time ago, and I just want to try that eggnog too. It was like, yeah, it uses the chicky pieces. Yeah, I remember that. You know, she made that in her old house before she got her renovated kitchen. You know, remember the small kitchen she had? It was a beautiful kitchen still, but it was small. Um, you know. Oh, 1 minute. I need to get something to drink. Sorry. I'm back. You see how I'm out of breath? That's just me going to the next room. Like, Like they say, I didn't have heart problems. But, it sure feels like I have fucking heart problems. When went to the hospital, they said this was anxiety, right? They asked, can you give me a prescription for some fucking Ativan? No, we're not going to give that to you because it's controlled substance. What the fuck? You're seeing that my heart rate is fucking rapid. You see that my blood pressure is up. You won't even give me fucking Ativan to calm me down? Fuck you guys. How is your heart? Didn't you say you were out of breath when you moved around exactly? I need to get that appointment with that cardiologist though. Um oh, sorry. I mean, they're saying this is anxiety. I feel like I'm gonna die every time I move. I just went to go and get something to drink. I don't know what adipose is. It's not, adipose is fat. Adipose is another word for fat. It's the fat tissue, adipose. Um, um, I know the nurse can't give me medication. The doctor was there. You know, the doctor was there. I asked him for the Ativan. You know, so maybe when I talk to the social worker on Monday, she can get me with a counselor so I can at least get some kind of form of medication while I can't take marijuana. Excuse me. There's actually an episode of Doctor Who where they have the adipose, and there's like they're these little cute, like little chubby fat things. They're cute as hell. Red, why do you have to be an asshole to me? Like seriously. I try to be nice to you, Red Line. Like how many years do we have to do this? Are you saying some smart ass fucking condescending shit to me? And why does it always have to be about fucking weight loss? I mean, how much do I have to fucking prove to you guys that I fucking lose weight? Like, just look at my old fucking videos. You're still calling me fat. You're still doing fucking fat jokes, and I'm continuing to lose fucking weight. Like, fuck you. I have a doctor at that lousy place. No, after I got out of jail, I went to the hospital right away. Because they wouldn't let me go to the hospital the whole time I was in jail and begging to go to jail or begging to go to the hospital. They refused to take me to the hospital with severe chest pains. I'm still having the chest pains. You should know I'm into girls that look like dudes, so hit me up. I don't look like a dude, asshole. That sounds nice, Isabella. I know I'm looking thinner lately because I've been losing weight. Now, the new ages here. The new ages here was like, I see that you're losing a lot of weight. And I think the reason why you're losing a lot of weight because the energy within these mountains are active compared to other places in the country where it's very sedentary, but the energy in the mountains are active. So that's why everyone loses weight when they come here because the energy is active and it turns everyone into energy missiles of light. I had that conversation. You can ask Jason. He was there. I got a really cool belt too that I'm missing at that home that I got at that place. Energy in the mountain, isn't that called volcano? Energy mountains confirmed. Oh man, that's one thing I love. I love going into these new age shops and having conversations with these fucking new ages because the shit they say is just like, wow. Oh. And there's Jason. I believe in Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ is the Lord, and He's the true ascended Master. Like, oh my god. And she's like, I know. And he's like, look at that. You have love over the mirror. It's the doorway to love. It's the doorway to love. And she was like, I never thought it that way, but you're right. Wow. She's adorable. She's adorable. So yeah, I like new ages. They're sweet people. They really are. They're very sweet people. And all they're about is about like trying to channel in positive energy. You need to go and get a hold of your your guides and then channel all the energy and they'll give you a positive aspect in life. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's one thing I would miss in Boulder. Maybe I should stay here and just fucking fight to change the system. Maybe that's my purpose. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do is to try to change the system. You know, go to Boulder University, finish my psych degree, and try to fucking fix the system from the inside. You know, become a mental health advocate for inmates. I can do that. I'm fine with that. I've always had a passion for criminals and prisoners. I've always had a fascination with it. I'm very big into Anne Rule, the writer, the author. She's one of my favorite authors, other than Michael Crichton. And another author, my favorite author is Dan Brown, because Dan Brown is very much like Michael Crichton. When Michael Crichton died, Dan Brown kind of helped fill that hole, I guess. Shannon's a rebel. Do it. I think you just found your calling. Prison reform and advocacy industry. Why not? Why not? They need someone. They need a voice for themselves. they're not being heard. And the thing is, with the prison reform, that's one thing Trump is big into is the prison reform. Like maybe I could work with Trump over this. I don't know. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Thanks, Drag. You're a smart ass piece of shit. Thank you for yesterday, Drag. It helped me a lot and help calm my feelings because he told me at 99%. He's 99% sure this case is going to be dismissed. So thank you for that, Drag. Really, I owe you. You really did help comfort me in that. Thank you. Really, seriously, thank you. Thank you. Because I know this court case has no leg to stand on. But my problem isn't the court case because I know it has no leg to stand on. I know they're not going to win. Um, I no problem, sexy. Oh God, stop that drag. I'm not into you like that, baby boy. Silly man. I mean, despite the stupid drama that's happened to me in drag, I have to say, like, as a person, I really do respect and like him as a person. And if we weren't involved in this stupid drama thing, I think we could really be really good friends. Because it's all a bunch of fucking stupid drama that really doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. Like the stupid G-Man thing, he's just doing it for attention at this point. Because I'm not responding. I don't care. How fucking care what his fucking feelings are about the situation. I don't care if he keeps bitching and complaining. I don't care. I have way more important things in life to deal with. But yeah. Why don't I do that? Why don't I start trying to look into becoming an advocate for inmates? It does say in the Bible that if you do it to these little ones, you do it unto me. He does say to be there for the prisoners. You know, because they're the unlovable. They're the ones who are forgotten. And as a Christian, and being in that place twice now, if it makes you feel better, he has agreed to back off. He feels bad that you were arrested and put on suicide watch. Good for you, Shanny. Become a prison counselor. That would be, you know what? I'd like to do that. I'd really like to do that because they need someone to hear them. They need to be loved. And see, I would do it. See, I would do it pro bono. That's the thing. I would do it completely pro bono. You know, you know, even took down his whole Mark by God channel. Why? You know, I figured it was time to do a fresh start. Well, that's very mature of him. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. And yes, I'm going to call you Gary. Okay, you can go fucking complain that it's stock dropping. You were my friend. I called you Gary. You called me Shannon. You're Gary. So just get used to being called Gary. Because that's your name. And everyone knows your name. So why are you trying to hide your name? And is it because of the police report? I have a fucking police record too. Might as well fucking admit it. Whatever. I'm not doxing him by calling him his first name, especially when he was the one who released his name to the public. Dummy. A dummy. Like, I'm over the whole fucking G-Man thing. I'm like over the Sabella thing. I'm over the drag thing. I'm over all of it because it doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day. It's fucking stupid fucking drama that doesn't fucking matter. There's more important things in the world than that. Just going back and forth and back and forth over dumb shit. Pizza. Hmm. What kind of pizza you having? How's Jason doing? I don't know. I can't talk to him. I think everyone is over it at this point. Time to focus on important things. I know. Like going through a whole fucking huge court case and dealing with the ACLU. And no, and I'm not only gonna get a hold of the ACLU, I'm gonna get a hold of Black Lives Matter. I'm getting hold I'm getting a hold of Black Lives Matter because the same thing that happened to me happened to that black boy on on campus. So I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. And I bet it was the same fucking dumbass cop looking to fill his quota. Like, you can't fucking invent fucking stories of abuse up to fill your fucking quota, dude. Eventually people are gonna fucking catch on. And it's fucking stupid you did that to me, especially when you're under internal investigation of affairs, idiots. PLN is dead. The Democrats stopped funding them. No, Black Lives Matters still exists. They were here in March because of the police brutality they did to this black guy and harassing him and charging him with a phony with a weapon charge when it was just a trash picker. They did the same thing to me. They look for excuses to charge people with instead of listening to their stories and trying to get them help. Ill, ill read, no. Please stop. I will ban you if you do that. I find that gross. I hate men. Ugh. Hey, what was the cop's name? I don't know any of the cops' names. That's the thing. I didn't get any of the cops' names. I didn't get any information. I didn't get Miranda righted. I didn't get any rights. I just got took and stripped naked in front of everyone and thrown in fucking cell for 24 hours, completely naked in front of everyone. I didn't even do. They should be listed on the arrest report. I guess. I guess. Pick up a family like that. Nah. Nah. This is hell. This is hell. I'm in hell. Okay. Something of another person saying Trump is engaged in impeachable conduct. Yeah, okay. I love how they say he's been doing this impeachable conduct, but they never say what the conduct is. They never say what exactly he did. It's the same. They call him a liar, but they never say what he lied about. They call him a racist, but they never say exactly what he's a racist for. They call him a sexist, but really they don't really say why he's a sexist. Other than grab him by the pussy, which is fucking stupid. You know? At least Trump ain't creepy fucking Joe Biden fucking feeling up kitties and women all the fucking time, creeping them out. Like, he does that shit in public. I can only imagine what he does in private to people. There's another person that needs to be gone from this world. At least Trump isn't as creepy to women as I am. Oh, wow. Wow. I think my mind's pretty fucking creepy to women. Steve is here. See? Like, sucks. You know, it sucks. I'm pretty sure Jason is watching. And if he is watching, I know he is. Probably. I don't know. He knows I love him. I can't contact him or talk to him, though. I love him, though. I miss him. And I will be loyal to him because, frankly, all men disgust me. Except him. Who wants to talk about the definition of. Oh, Jesus. Atheism. Someone who lacks the belief in God. There. It's that easy. I don't know why it's so hard for that to be, or it's so hard to understand. Oh, look at the little copper there sneaking there. Can you guys just talk but not tell anybody? Yeah, like I'm really gonna risk being put in jail for that bullshit. And like he's really gonna risk putting me in jail for that. Idiot. That's incorrect. Want to come talk about it on the non sequitur show? It's incorrect that you lack the belief in God or gods. I okay, Steve. Okay, Steve. Please let me know what is your definition of atheism. I'm fascinated by this. Getting idiots on the show. I'm not an idiot though. I'm a woman who makes impulsive, dumb decisions, but not an idiot. I can be an idiot, but I'm not an idiot. And frankly, I'm too stressed out to be made fun of fucking assholes. No. Didn't I just say that atheism is the proposition that no gods exist? I said you lack the belief in God. What is the fucking difference? If he is watching, he should know that those protection orders usually have the option that they can be dropped after a few days if they want to drop it. They let me drop mine on Adam after a few days. Okay, scientist Sam, you go away, dude. Later, dude. Learn how to be a little bit more mature. You say you're a scientist, but all you got is fat jokes, dude. Grow the fuck up, man. Yeah, the thing is, both me and Jason was there um, at the courthouse yesterday trying to get it dismissed. Or was it the other day before that? No, it was Friday. It was yesterday. So much has fucking happened. I did so much in one day. But I saw him walk in and it took everything not to jump into his arms, dude. I just wanted to be with him so bad. I wanted to be with my man. All right, Steve. Goodbye, dude. Grow up, learn how to be an adult. I'm going to talk about serious here. You want to make fun of someone who's been victimized and fucking traumatized? That's fucking on you, dude. I'm not a fucking display to be fucking joked about by men. You fucking piece of fucking shit. But yeah, both of us trying to drop this fucking protection order because it's bullshit. Because your boyfriend is extremely rude and sexually harassing me. And frankly, I've been too fucking sexually abused in my life to handle that fucking shit. It's inappropriate. Fucking drop it. I am a married woman. I am married to Jason William Egroff. He is my husband, and I intend to be loyal with him. He is the only man I want. The only man I want. All men I see is just gross and pigs. I don't look at guys like normal people do because I've been so fucked up by them. So there's that. Adam spent 3 days in jail, and all they had was his confession. Boy, don't know how to lie. Free lawyer knew enough details of your case to be able to accurately advise that you have a good chance to get him free of this false attack. I don't trust lawyers. The lawyers are going to be the ACLU lawyers, so I think I have a good chance. I don't think people want to mess with the ACLU. I really don't. My sexual rights were violated, and my sex toy is used as a fucking weapon. That's a sexual violation of my sexual rights, along with being stripped naked, another fucking unconstitutional violation of my rights. I'm not worried about the ACLU. They protect people. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. You know, I don't think they're going to have any problem with me being a Christian. Because they'll be making money too. But this isn't about money. This is about corruption and exposing them because I don't need money. Hold on a second. I need to call my son. Sorry. That was my son. And I was like checking on if he got his pizza that I sent over to him. Um, Dad, please stop calling me a whale. Will you guys stop calling me a whale? It's so condescending. Like, would you like it if I called you a fucking gorilla? Drag? No. Stop this. Stop trying to pick on me. I've gone through too much. I can't handle it. Oh, look at the last name. That's not me. Okay, then. Well, they're going away. No, Drag just messaged me on Facebook and said it wasn't him, it's someone else. Hi, wise guy. I miss him. And I'm afraid of taking my boys tomorrow to take them here to like hang out with me at the pool, you know, because I am really afraid of him being alone. Because both of us are not good alone. Both of us aren't good being alone. Okay, I'm getting weird messages from Papa John's, dude. Like it's saying the pizza's on the way. The boys said the pizza already came, so I don't know. Maybe it's a delayed message. Maybe one comes with you and one stays with him to keep him centered. You know, I was thinking of that, of leaving one of the boys home and taking one of the boys with me so Jason could have someone with him. Because I'm all he has. He's all I have. They separated our only support structure that we have. Older one could stay with him. Yeah, William might. I don't I don't know. I can't go in the house. I mean, I can talk to my boys, which is good, but I can't go in the house, which is bad. But I think this restraining order is going to be taken away with. I honestly believe it's going to be done away with this week. You know, and Ghost of Caesar, I think it's a huge possibility they may be. Sabella, don't you get it? We don't have anyone. Jason didn't have anyone. Jason was all he had. He doesn't have anyone but us. Yeah, no weed until everything is resolved, I know. How would I know that? I'm just bouncing options. Oh, I thought you knew. I thought you knew, yeah. We don't have anyone but each other, dudes. Like, if you think this is gonna break us up, you're so fucking wrong. We waited 9 months to be together. We've known each other for 7 fucking years. We've always had a deep love and respect for each other, far beyond anything romantic. a completely spiritual love and connection that no man could fucking break. No man can break this love that I have for him and he has for me. And it's almost like the government is forcing a Romeo and Juliet situation on us. You know, they're tempting us to break the law by keeping us apart. Now, the law could use mercy and understanding and listen to both parties. Your family and your Lord be brave. Stay strong, Shanny. I'm trying. But it's hard because I'm very isolated. Very isolated, and I'm afraid to fucking leave the fucking building because how the police have been harassing me. So, I mean, wouldn't say it that way. They might take Romeo and Juliet reference as another suicide threat. Yeah, wouldn't they do that? They would do that, wouldn't they? They wouldn't understand the story and the complexes of two families trying to keep these two lovers apart. It couldn't be about that, could it? You know, you're keeping soulmates apart from each other that spent years trying to find each other. Oh, we know where we are. We know who we are to each other. He's my dove. He's my dove. And there's absolutely no man that could compare to him. No man I would ever want. And I know he has a lot of insecurities and he thinks he's not good enough for me, but he is absolutely perfect for me in every way. Police are the powers that can never destroy true love. Exactly. They can't destroy true love. You can't separate true love. They did take saying you wanted to be with Jesus as a suicide threat, did they not? Yeah, they did. Idiots. Like, I think a suicide threat, a really good suicide threat, is when someone says, I want to die. I want to kill myself. Let me die. Let me kill myself. That's a suicide threat. You have to stay alone in that hotel until your court date? That's cruel, ain't it? Ain't it? Me and Jason are trying to get it dissolved, the restraining order. You know, it's going to happen. It's going to be resolved. They can't, in all honesty, I can't see God allowing that to happen to us after us going. It's better than a jail cell, though. Yeah, true. It is better than a jail cell, but it's very isolated. Very. And I am in my bedroom. I mean, I do don't use it. I do have a living room here in the suites too. You know, I do have a living room with a nice leather couch. See? And I have a nice TV. Like, really? If Jason, if I had a choice of living anywhere, I'd rather live here than that apartment. I'll be honest. I like it better. The beds are cozy, at least. The beds are fantastic here. May I say, Embassy Suites from the Hilton, you are amazing with the beds. Um, I'm sure, I sure pray that works out. The monsters think they're protecting Jason from you. They need to be put in their place, exactly. I really wish you guys were here in Vegas. Jason and the boys, or you, could stay at my place until this gets worked out. It's okay, Tom. It's okay. The magnificent room, total luxury. I do have enough money to live in this hotel room for fucking literal years. But I mean, it is. I have two beds too. I put all the pillows on that one because I'm a pillow whore. Um, but it's total luxury here. I'd love, like, if I ever go to Duluth, I'd love to stay at the suites there, the Marriott suites there, because they have like in that hotel room, they have a jacuzzi in the bedroom, and I would love. I wish this place had a jacuzzi. I would be in that jacuzzi constantly. But it's like, yeah, we're okay financially, you know. We're okay financially. It's just like I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, I am in a luxury hotel. And I'm fine with it. And I know Jason wants me to stay here because I'm the most protected, you know? You can't go on the elevator without a card key. You can't get into the hotel without going through the security. Um, the hotel room is extremely secure. So I feel safe here. But I'm also very scared of what's happening, and I hope this restraining order doesn't last long and it gets overturned because I need my husband. And I know he needs me. We need each other. We're all each well, we have. No, I'm paying it. Yeah. Even though my man's not with me, he's still spoiling me. You know, if not dropped by the party involved, they typically last 7 to 14 days. Okay. Well, I know he's trying on his end. So it's like both of us are trying to get back together. Both of us need to get back together. I need my love. I need him. And maybe what I am going through is marijuana withdrawal, and I don't know. I don't know. 714s is too cruel and unusual. I agree. They're claiming they're protecting me from Jason, but Jason's like nothing happened. Like all you had was an event of two drunken people having a panic attack and needed mental health. And they turned it into something it wasn't. Just so the withdrawal shouldn't last too long, a few days maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean compared to the withdrawals of other drugs, I mean mild. But I don't think it's marijuana withdrawal. I think it's everything. I think it's everything. God, what the frick? I think it's everything at once. And my mind and my body are having a hard time dealing with it. I want my husband. You know what? He's such a good kisser. He doesn't think he is either. He doesn't think he is, but he is like the best kisser I ever had. His lips, they're just so amazingly soft, and the things he can do with his tongue. Oh my God. True. He'll be having some heroin. Yeah, exactly. And another thing he's insecure about, but he shouldn't be at all, is like he's like the best man that ever ate me out, ever. Like I've never had a man give me orgasms by eating me out. He does. And they are explosive. Explosive waterfalls. I really could use to be eaten out right now. I really would like that, baby. I'm sure he'd like that too. I could hear him right now doing nom nom nom. Yummy. I'm sorry. He does. He loves me. He loves me. Like, even though I went through that traumatic event, as soon as I saw him when I went through that arraignment hearing, I knew then he loved me. And I was like, I was smiling, and the police officer said, "Don't make this worse than what it is." I'm like, I can't help it. He loves me. This isn't about love. Yeah, it is. Has everything to do about love. I'm about to call my ex, about to give her that play. Jesus, wise guy. Dude. Like, and he's such a gentle lover. He's so gentle. He's so gentle. He doesn't want to hurt me at all. It's beautiful. Like, he makes love so beautiful. He makes me feel so loved and so wanted and so cherished. I never had sex like that before. Like with him. It's far more specialer than all the other fucking mechanical sex I had. Because I'll be honest, I don't really enjoy sex very much anymore because it reminds me of all the rapes I've gone through. So, um, with him though, it's like it's not about him. It's him showering me with love and affection. And he makes me feel beautiful. He always tells me I'm beautiful. Have fun, Sabella. He always calls me beautiful. Hey, beautiful, what's up? You're so beautiful, Shannon. I love you so much. He just looks in my eyes. You're so beautiful. When he kisses me, he touches my face and caresses it. Like that's just the most loving act, you know. And we cuddle each other a lot, you know. Like, Mom, you remember how I used to cuddle with Robbie? If you're listening, you probably are, Mom. It's the same way with Jason. I'm like cuddling. He's like my little like puppy. And we're constantly cuddling and rubbing on each other and stuff. And it's like, God, I miss my husband. Lord Jesus, please let me see my husband next week in your name and authority and power. Amen. Please, Jesus, let me see my husband. Please, Jesus. Yeah, I'm missing all that love and physical contact has to be worst kind of withdrawals. I feel so badly for you. Don't feel just sad for me, feel for him. He's feeling that too. It's been almost like it's been well over a year of just love, and now it's gone. You're right, and scared how he might react to it without you. Exactly. He needs me as much as I need him. And if they think this is going to help our mental health by separating lovers, no, I don't. I've taken so many fucking showers today. I smell like lemon verbena. Oh, fuck off my page. Pick on someone who's already down, you fucking bully. I need love. I need his love, like, baby. Oh, this is such horrible heartache. This isn't like this is like different than a breakup type of pain though. Like a breakup, that person doesn't want to be with you, so it's like it's fucking easier, you know? This is mankind forcing us to be apart from each other. You might as well fucking kill me. Cause that's what you're doing is you're killing me of heartbreak. And him. He was a severe abuse of power. I was executed. I need my husband. Oh God, I can't breathe again. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off this thing. I'm gonna try to calm down. I need him. I need him. I need him. I need him. I wonder if this is just of a kind with last day's tragedy. I don't. I need my husband. I need my husband. I need my husband. I need my husband. Lord Jesus, please help us be together again. Please, my Lord Jesus. And please make it fast and soon, please. I need my husband. I miss him so much. I need him. I need him, Lord. I need him. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. I need my husband so bad. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to calm down or something. I need my husband. Lord Jesus, help, please, God. Please.